Hello and welcome to another episode of DIY Gardening. My name is Daniel, and in today's episode I'm going to be discussing the exciting topic of retractable washing lines. Now, I don't know about you, but my heating bill has literally gone through the roof, and I am no longer drying my clothes on the radiator. I'm going to be putting them outside from now on, something I probably should have done a bit more of in the past. Anyway, these two are the highest rated products that I could find on Amazon, and combined they have over 10,000 reviews and ratings online. So I decided to buy both of them at about £10 each, and I'm going to see which one is best. Okay, so what's inside the box? Well, you obviously get your hook for putting into the other end of the garden. You've got your plugs and your screws. You get in the two units. Now, the main difference between the two, even though they look very similar, the backing plate on the Vileda product is quite a bit bigger. I'd say twice, maybe even 2.5 times the size of the one on the Minky product. So straight away, that tells me this one is probably going to be a little bit sturdier. It's probably going to hold up better on the wall. Otherwise, they're very similar. This one feels more well built. This one feels a little bit plasticky. Moving on to the line, that has a metal hook on the end. This one has a plastic one on the line. That's it. That's really the main difference. Both are 15-meter lines. Both have the little nodule on the bottom, which you wrap the line around to hold it in place, and both automatically pull the line back in once you release it from the hook. Now, there was one feature about the Minky product I just wanted to make you aware of, because it's not on the Vileda product. Come winter, obviously you don't want to leave this out all through the winter. It could get wet, it could get mold going in there. All you need to do is pull this out, and you can go and store that and leave that screwed on the wall. Just from a quick cursory look at these two, I'm going to go with the Vileda Cordomatic. Okay, fixing the product to the wall could not be easier. You will need one drill bit. I used a 6mm drill bit in there, or one screwdriver. Okay, fixing the unit to the wall. Drill your 2 holes, put your 2 plugs in, wind your screws in, but leave them 5-10mm short, and then hook the device in place and just wind in the screws to finish it off. That's it, job done. It could not be easier. And then all you need to do is wind in the hook at the other end of the garden. You can just wind that in by your hand. You don't need to use a screw or screwdriver or anything like that. And then once you're done, you just hook the line over, back on the unit. You just loop it around the base of the unit, and that's it. Your line is now good to go. You're talking about less than 5 minutes to fit this. It really is that easy. Now, if you're expecting some sort of a button that you press, or a lever or a switch that locks the line in place, just so you know, it doesn't have that. You literally just hook it around the bottom of the device and it tightens itself. As soon as you put something on the line, that tightens itself up and it pinches the line in place. So there's no lever, lock, button or switch or anything like that. You do just loop it around the bottom of the device. If you're concerned about the bottom of the unit perhaps snapping off, if you put too much weight on the line, well, it seems like it's pretty solid to me. It doesn't feel like it's going to break off. Having a look on the reviews online, it doesn't seem like this is a major problem or weak point in the unit. That said, next time you pop to Wickes or B&Q or any other hardware store, you can pick up a metal cleat like this for a couple of pounds, and you can fix that onto the wall, and that will give you something sturdier to tie the line to if you feel that that's necessary. Okay, the sag test. Here I'm going to put various items onto my washing line. Some are wet, some are dry. I've even put bedding on there, including the duvet, not just the cover, but including the duvet. I'm going to load it up. I've got my shoes going on. I've got my hiking shoes going on. I've got my scrambling boots going on. I've got towels going on there. I've got clothes going on there. I've got jackets going on there. There's my throw over, that's going on there. I'm even going to throw my hammock on there. I'll put the dog on there. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to put the dog on there. Honestly, not the dog. Look, I guess the point I'm trying to make is I think I've pretty much loaded this washing line up with quite a lot of weight. The manufacturer says that it's tested to hold 15 kilos. I'm pretty sure I've got more than 15 kilos on here. I would say that that's past the strength test. So look, that's it. It really was as simple as that. You know, it took me 5 minutes to fit the unit. I've tested it. It hasn't snapped the line. It hasn't damaged the unit. My money is going to go on the Vileda product just because it feels a bit sturdier. I'll be sending the Minky one back. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's just doesn't feel quite as sturdy as this one. So that's it. That concludes my video today. I know this isn't the most exciting topic, but honestly, with heating bills and gas prices going through the roof, I think if you haven't got one of these, you haven't got an outside washing line, now's probably a good time to get one, because you're probably paying an absolute fortune on your gas bills if you're drying your clothes on radiators. And gorgeous weather like this, it's not going to take long to dry outside. So anyway, look, that concludes my short video review today. My name is Daniel. I'm from DIY Gardening. That's diygardening.co.uk. Thanks for watching my video. If you found it insightful, do please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe as well. I don't just talk about products like this on my channel. I also talk about gardening, hints and tips, plant care, things like that. So do subscribe if you would like to watch more of my videos in the future. Thanks once again.